everyone. So it is currently 4:07 p.m. and today is Sunday, 3rd March, and this is my to-do list for today. So I've got a lot of work to do. Right now I'll start off with the revision of the first chapter of history, which is the rise of nationalism in Europe. So yeah, let's get started and let's see how much time it takes. So before beginning with the text, I watched this 10-minute long video of the grad sir. It is like a rapid revision video in which he gives the overview of the chapter in the span of like 10 to 12 minutes. Once I got done with that video, I started reading the chapter. So now let me share my SST strategy with you. So basically on 3rd March, I got done with the theory revision of history and economics. So on 4th, I'll be focusing on the complete revision of civics and maybe 3 chapters of geography along with the map work, PYQs and sample question paper. And on 5th, I'll be focusing completely on geography and on the topics which I think that I need to revise once again. And on 6th also, I'll be doing the same. So yeah, this is just a very simple strategy for revising the complete SST before 6th. Also, this is kind of inspired by the strategy of the Grazia, even though it is not the same, but it is. So when I'm reading the chapter for the first time, I'll obviously take the help of the NCRT. But if I'm reading it from the second time, then I will just take the help of my notes, especially for geography, because I think that I can understand it from my notes in a better way. So that's just my strategy. And what are you going to do for SST? Please let me know about that in the comments below. Currently 5:33 p.m. with my history work for today. It took more time than expected, but that's all right. Right now I'll take a break and then I'll come back. I'll start off with the chapter development of economics and also the chapter print culture from history. So here I was just making some tea for myself and Ma. So during my breaks, I just have something to snack on, spend some time with my family, play with Kaju Barfi, or just watch Pokemon. I like both tea and coffee equally, so I just have both on different days. And a very unsolicited opinion, but these biscuits actually taste really good with chai. You can try them. Currently 5:58 p.m. Right now I'll start off with the revision of the chapter development and then we'll start revising history again, the chapter print culture. Let's start. Also, I've been seeing that a lot of you are saying that your exams did not go well or did not go as you had expected them to. You did a lot of silly mistakes. So, let me just tell you that once you're done with the examination, and if you think that you have done something wrong and you just know about it, naturally you just know about it. So, you can cry about it for 15 to 20 minutes. But after those 20 minutes, you just would not look back in time. Okay, you will not think about the same thing again and just focus on your upcoming exam. And other than that, never ever try to look for the answers once the exam gets over because it will just demotivate you. And if you get a brilliant score in the upcoming examinations, then it will definitely help you to improve your overall percentage. So just focus on the upcoming exams and don't think about the past. And I'm saying this because I know how it feels. Like in the examination hall, I forgot the name of Cinnabar, and once I got done with the exam, when I just came out of the hall, I remembered it all of a sudden. And also, I practiced chemistry a lot of times. I practiced so many PYQs, sample papers, revised the theory again and again. But in the examination hall, I just could not think about the name. So I know how it feels, but we can't do anything about it, and we can't let it ruin our SST exam, right? So while reading SST, I use this technique called the Feynman technique, in which you pretend to teach someone else, and that really helps me get done with everything in a very short span of time. Like I get done with one chapter of history in 1 hour, and economics in like the span of 40 minutes. So that technique actually helps a lot, and it also helps in memorization and understanding. Currently 8:07 and I am done with 4 chapters. So I'm done with nationalism, sorry. So I'm done with print culture. I'm done with the chapter development. I'm already done with cleaning my room, but I forgot to take it off. I am done with it. From studies, I'm done with sectors of the Indian economy and globalization. So I'm done with quite a lot of tasks. I'm left with 3 more chapters: nationalism in India and money and credit and making of a global world. So making of a global world cannot even be considered as a chapter. It's very concise. So yeah, I'll take a break now. Not a very long break because I have very little task to do. So I just wanna finish everything as soon as possible. So yeah, I'll come after a break. Currently 8:32 p.m. So let's start off with our last study session for today. I'm going to revise the chapter print culture, making of a global world, and money and credit. Let's start. So here I was revising the chapter Nationalism in India, and I did print culture before it because print was a lengthier chapter and it also had a few things which are not very easily understandable to me, and I needed to focus more on those topics. That is why I did the chapter print first, and here I was doing nationalism in India, and this is a very interesting chapter, and because we can relate to it a lot, right? Because it's completely about the Indian history. And I'm going to take PCM in 11, so I'm mostly diverted towards that stream only. I'm not someone who's very fond of SST, and geography is a subject that literally just makes me lose my mind because it has a lot of things which we need to memorize. So I am very delighted that I'll not have to read SST after 7th March. After that, I will only be able to read my favorite subjects. So that is a very good thing. And I know that in 11th grade, everything is just going to be 10 times or maybe 20 times harder. But still, I'll not have to read Geo and Bio. So I'm very happy about it. Also, in history, a lot of picture based questions get asked. So that is why I'm also going through the pictures simultaneously while reading the text. So I was underlining a few important words because a lot of teachers on YouTube only have said that if you include lines from the NCERT, then it doesn't always show that you have just memorized and mugged up everything. It also shows that you have understood what is written in the NCERT and you have read the NCERT multiple times. So that is why I will try to include a few words just to emphasize my answer, only if I think they are suitable for that particular answer, obviously. And in the break after the board examination, I have a few plans. I will definitely share it with you once the exams get over. By the way, what are your plans when the boards get over? Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to prepare for 11th, or are you just going to give yourself the rest which you think is needed? And also in the map work, the CBSE has changed the pattern nowadays. Like, they don't ask you directly that okay, mark the Sardar Sarovar Dam in the map work. They will instead give you the location and they'll ask you for the name of the dam and then they'll tell you to mark it on the map. So it's a different thing. So while you're learning the names of the dams and all, also learn the names of the river in which the dam is situated. And also, since I'm unable to post long videos every day, I'll keep you guys updated through the mini vlogs in like the shorts section. So yeah, stay tuned and please subscribe to the channel. Currently 9:58 p.m. and I'm done with all my tasks for today. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, please consider subscribing to my channel if you like my videos. I'll see you in my next video very soon. Bye. And all the best for the SST exam.